I heard about the WELL program for empowering women through e-learning, and it's a leadership program. So I want to grow personally and empower other women back home.
Okay.
To be leaders and do what they believe in.
Where are you from again?
From Saudi Arabia.
From Saudi Arabia. And now you can vote? Maybe?
Yes. Well, in some part.
Yeah.
Because I'm more interested in education.
Okay.
So, for example, in education, there are like two separate tracks, one for the males and one for the females. So
Really?
the female can take big steps and be in a leader position. However, it's in all female positions.
Right. And do you hope from doing something like this that you might be able to get skills to change that to some degree or help more women
Yes.
take a role?
Well, developing leadership skills will help, and being a good leader, either in the female track, so you can get a good position where you can change something, and like that's what
Yeah. Why do you think it's so important that women are included in decision making?
in many cases, women they have their own issues. So having a woman in a leading position will help understanding what's going on in the like mainstream.
So that we have a voice, I guess, too, in a lot of issues. What are the major issues that are affecting women in Saudi Arabia, do you think, right now?
One of the most important one is having women to do their things by their own. Sometimes you have to be aligned with a male to get through the process. Like, for example, to open a shop, for example. So sometimes you need a male to get the permission for that.
So that's something that would be nice if that could change.
Yeah, if they can do these things by their own, that would be nice.
Can I ask how old you are, if you don't mind?
I'm 28.
28? So
29.
29. Have you seen things change for the better or for the worse since you've...
They are changing rapidly.
Wow.
I think. I'm here now for 5 years, and whenever I go back, I saw a lot of changes. One of them is having women. We don't used to have women selling in the market, for example, but now they are.
Wow.
You can see women get into different areas other than like teaching.
That's good.
Yeah, they're making progress.
What do you think is moving that? Do you think social media has had any role in that? Or is it just... Is it a change in the culture within the country somehow?
I think it's just like a social change.
Yeah.
Not sure, like if it's from social media.
No. Do you have hope then, I guess, for the future for the women in your country, or?
Yeah, well, women have
What's your major here? You're in school here too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, pursue my graduate.
Okay.
I'm majoring in nutrition.
In what?
Nutrition.
Nutrition. Okay. Is it? Did you just come to the U.S. just for graduate school then here? And okay.
Because I got my bachelor degree in China.
Okay.
I'm majoring in food science and technology.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What part of China are you from?
I come from north of China.
Okay.
My hometown is Taiyuan, Shanxi province. It's not very far from the capital city, Beijing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just take us 3 hours by train from my hometown to the capital city, Beijing.
Do you go to Beijing very often, or yeah?
Not very often,
Yeah.
but I really love the city.
How long have you been here now?
I think it's 1 year.
1 year, yeah. Has it been interesting to you to see the differences in women here versus in China? What are the differences that you think in particular related to this? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think women in China, they have more pressure of the age because when they at a certain age, they're supposed to do something. Maybe when they is 25, they're supposed to get married. When they is 30 years old, and they're supposed to want a child. So I think lots of women in China didn't choose to do that at that age. They just follow the other people's thinking, follow the own rules, and then people at a certain age supposed to do something, so they just do it, and not for their inner feeling, for their. So when I come here, I see a lot of women. They just follow their own heart's idea. They didn't care about other people's things, and I think nobody will really to give her a lot of pressure. And women here can do a lot of things, and I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Just make a decision by your own, and not listen to other people. And I think women here get more opportunity and the rights to be themselves. Yeah.
Do you think that that things are changing in China, or is it getting better, or is it just the same basically since the time period that you've grown up there? Have you seen any changes?
Yeah, I think these times China has some improvement for the women, but in the old time, women supposed to stay home when they get married. But now lots of women, lots of family, both the parents will out of the house go to work. But I don't think the women get the equal opportunity to pursue a job with the men. But they still have some improvement for the women to do something. But I don't think the traditional thinking can change very easily. They should be given more time to make some improvement. And I think another important thing is some women, they should have the self-awareness. I mean, when they are a child and their parents used to make decisions for a girl, and when she grew up, her husband will make the decision for her. So she used to listen to other people's idea. And I think the self-awareness is really important for women this generation in China. And she must to believe she can do it. And she can make decisions by herself.
Do you hope to gain something from being a part of a group like this that you can take back to China?
Yeah. And I think it's really important for me to see the cultural diversity. I think when I see this, I think I can learn some. Everybody is different. When I learn some experience from other people, other women, other wonderful women, I think it inspired me. Their experience can inspire me and let me know more life has more chances, more opportunity. If you want to do something, and you can do it just like that. And I think it's just like absence for me to learn more people, to learn other women's experience and learn some strategies.
I'm very impressed that you took the initiative to come and do this. I mean, it took a lot of courage for you just to leave your country and go to the United States to get an education.
Yeah, I think I'm really lucky.